Alright, we got a jam-packed Thursday, so let's get it out of the way first with Puzzle Gauntlet. So let's see here, so we got Karnak, Luke Cage, Silk, 3-star Magneto, and 3-star Storm as our participants in this here. And as I always do in the Puzzle Gauntlet, I will start with the essential nodes, get those out of the way first, and then work our way from the nodes puzzle it up to these here where you have to use a required character as well. Alright, so bending the rules, if I remember this one here correctly, this is going to be kind of a little bit tough. This is the one that gives everybody a little bit of trouble. It says here, have 4 corner fortified tiles at once. Alright, and Prowler will fortify tiles if we happen to have special tiles on the board. Monica will have her little drone fortified as well. So those are the options there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use 3-star Storm, but I'm going to change one of her abilities. I'm going to change her Mistress of the Elements from 3 to 5. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stack up 18 black AP in order to get the fortified tiles. So now, undercover operation something, yeah, it's going to stink just a little bit that I won't be able to fire off any abilities, but it's one of the things you sort of kind of got to deal with. Blue, since we don't want Prowler to stun us. Yeah, we'll take that. Now I know Monica's red's gonna hurt just a bit. The sword strike is gonna destroy some number of tiles on the board. Alright, there's sword strike again. Alright, let's get rid of Monica's what's the name, Tom, and let's get a casting of that there off. The only downside though with using Storm is gonna take a while for them to get all these tiles here fortified. And even if you fire off a power, that's gonna hurt us, because that will, that'll resolve and end the fight. Or that could happen there too. Okay, yay, thank you for the token. Again, we'll run it back with Storm. Again, the idea, it is sound. This is you just gotta deal with randomized tiles just randomly appearing on the board. I'm trying to do too much. Board shake, board disruption. Well, we just got stunned. Thank you. To not only ESPN, but to Prowler for doing his thing too. Oh, I know another character that would help out. Oh, well, Supply Drone's gonna... I was gonna say it's gonna finish me off, but... Wish there was a faster way to do my tile fortification, but nope. Okay, alright, so Storm, you're not working right now. Let me go with Silk, but I want to make sure, yeah, I have her total recall. Yeah, make sure that I have that up to 5, because we'll be... We'll be using a lot of blue. Well, that's one heck of a way to get rid of your own tile. Man, she's just consistently getting that purple, and I can't quite do anything to them just yet. Well, and there goes the stun. Alright, now at least we're gonna get some form of healing. Let's see. Alright, now we can at least somewhat heal. Oh, well. Yeah, there. Let's say, yeah, that's just. Again, I don't mind taking all these losses here. I really don't. We'll run it back with Silk again, cause. Now we just need blue or yellow. I shouldn't have gave him red, but this is just how the board is giving us its chaotic randomness. So yeah, we'll take the black. I know that's not a match. Jeez. Alright, so now we're at 2. Should have went yellow, just so we can get the string shot to activate. Up, and then we're stunned again. And then we gotta wait one more turn until that supply drone is gone. Do do do. Guys can't do anything with yellow, so that's somewhat of a good thing, I guess. Huh. Looking at how things are being manipulated. Is that with fortified tiles dropping on the board, maybe, just maybe, we might have to bring in Karnak? Okay, there's the board shuffle. Man, I'm getting sick of this undercover operation. I really am. And the short shark is gonna end the fight here. Man, it would be a whole heck of a lot easier if I had Black Panther or Shuri or whatever. Okay, we're gonna go Karnak this time here. Why not? And so the methodology behind this here, use Karnak's red to manipulate the board into having, you know, the fortified tiles to appear on the board. Again, that's the idea that I got. Okay, can't use. I gotta wait one more turn before I can. Alright, so that's get the board manipulated a little bit more. And neither one of us can use yellow, so that's a good thing. Alright, so now all I need to do is just manipulate this tile here. And now you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna manipulate with shatter. We'll manipulate those tiles there. Bring that one there down. And then whatever I get here. And then the next match, all I have to do is just hope the AI makes a match involving one of these tiles here, and we win. Again, the strategy is sound. It works when it succeeds. Because I kept noticing, I'm like, why in the world? As they are, you know, enough. There we go. Jeez. Karnak. Karnak was the solution to this here the whole entire time. Alright, I'm definitely going to put a timestamp up in here to let people know about that. Alright, now the next one is changing the game. Make a column of strike tiles. It's not gonna, I mean, it won't be too bad, but at the same time too, at least with Daken, he's gonna put it on at least red tiles, and Mantis will at least be giving us tiles with her yellow. So, well, at least the strike tiles anyways. Alright, so we need to, we'll have to break out with silk again. Alright. Alright, and then we gotta make a column of strike tiles. So what we need active amounts of blue. Again, the AI, they can have as much red as possible, because neither Daken nor Mantis uses red. Let's see here. I still need blue. I'll let them have the match. Oh, I'll set up a match 5. Well, I was gonna say match 5 in red, but okay, there's over Sharon. Put more strike tiles on the board. Yeah, I know that's the downside though. With Mantis, we'll have web tiles on the board too, but at least that will slightly heal us. So we're not blindly wasting away our health. Alright, Daken puts out some more strike tiles. We'll put out more strike tiles. That's fine if it converted it to web tiles. I don't care. Then let's create some more strike tiles with her black. That's probably what I should have did. Fire it off black, then blue. I had no sense in using. Okay, well, Daken's down. Alright, let's see here. Let's go this way. Alright, so no more healing for us, which is a good thing. Alright, now we just need another instance of blue and then black, and I think we'll have more than enough to end these festivities. Alright, so total recall, put out our 7 strike tiles, put out our web tiles, and let's see here, we need to go this way. Because again, using string shot doesn't improve our game state any. It just makes our strike tiles stronger. And we're gonna run this here back, but let's actually leave Daken alive. Alright. And then all wrapped up. So far so good. Let's go this way. Now we just need to drop down. I wasn't say drop down some green, but alright. Those team up tiles are in the way for that victory. Alright, add some more strike tiles. Should have grabbed the blue. Let's destroy this here. Again, let's get rid of some of these team ups because they're gonna be pretty pesky too. Just need some black. or blue, preferably both of them. I really don't want to move this one here because you know that puts us in a favorable position. Alright, let's switch over to Daken since now he's ready to heal. I just hope that he doesn't destroy those tiles here, and he did. Alright, Sandy. Trying to... Alright, I'm trying to find... Alright, well, that's got a web tile, but that's okay. Again, those web tiles there will disappear in a little bit, so I'm not worried about them, because then they'll convert into strike tiles. Alright, switch over to Mantis. Alright, switch over to Daken again. I just need y'all to make out some more strike tiles for your boy. I guess another useful character would be Magneto, because they had to get rid of all the team up tiles. And of course he gets downed. And then they have no special tiles to convert, so let's retreat again. Let's actually use the 3-star version of Magneto real quick. Why not? Since I said we're gonna have to deal with team up tiles on the board, and who better to get rid of team up tiles than 3-star Magneto? But it requires me to have a board manipulated of enough strike tiles to get gone. Alright. So yeah, let's just get rid of as many team up tiles as we could. I don't want. That's the one thing I didn't want. Didn't want them to get rid of the strike tiles on the board. I said using Magneto's yellow doesn't do us any good. Yeah, I think the Mantis route may be the best route, because at least she's consistently giving us strike tiles to put out on the board instead of having to rely upon healing. I mean, not necessarily healing, but the AI to put across tiles on the board. Alright, now we'll get it all wrapped up. Yeah, I can trigger. Mantis is oversharing. Yeah, that's just to get rid of the team up top. Alright, there's a little bit of healing there. Get rid of the team up tile. Get rid of at least one of the strike tiles. Alright, I think that'll end all of her shenanigans, at least with the web tiles. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the web tiles. still need some blue. Sadly, we won't be getting it here on this turn, at least. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's just wait till we get enough to activate black for a second time. Or blue for a second time. I think it's one of the two. So let's activate that. Activate a casting of that. Nope. Alright, well, again, the only thing we can do is just, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Oh, man. Get rid of the team up tiles, of course. Just let the AI get supremely aggressive. Because we don't want to put too many web tiles out here. To where, yeah, we're healing every turn, but still no. Yeah, let's get rid of these web tiles down at the bottom first. Alright, Mantis is down, but Alright, now let's see here. We'll have to see if... Nope. Because it is strong enough to grind, 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 kill, 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 as okay, that's a board manipulation. Let's see here, because if I... let's drop this here. Now let's go with the match 5. See what we get. Nope. Get rid of the team up tiles. It's these pesky team up tiles, I swear. That's what it is. Cause I remember doing this here before, and I don't remember having this much trouble with it. But then again, this is the randomness of RNG. And now, Daken, you're gonna sabotage yourself, man. But I gotta keep you alive long enough for you to do your thing. And then he's down. Yep, again, only thing we can do is just keep, just keep running it back. It's like if anyone thinks I'm trying to intentionally make these videos here that long, no, I'm not. It's just sadly we are at the mercy of things that we cannot control. This would be a whole heck of a lot easier if I had someone like Polaris, you know. It's like, oh man, let me match all my special tiles, and therefore I win. We might have to activate multiple castings of black now. So that's what we're hunting for. We're hunting for black. Put some strike tiles on the board. Thought she hit. No, it was 16. That's okay. Alright, now if we can get rid of those team up tiles, that's a great thing. Alright, now leave her alive for a few turns. Get rid of these team up tiles. Drop that down. Because again, we're trying to make sure we don't have any want another casting a total recall. Alright, so that should be almost the end of your web tile shenanigans. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit risky. Okay. Got the web towel, but not the strike towel. Again, let's keep Daken alive because we need him to make his matches with strike towels. That's perfectly fine by me. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna because now that's gonna be a match 4, and that's gonna eliminate that whole entire row and what we started off with. I guess this would be a whole heck of a lot easier with Polaris, but sadly, no. Before I make the match 5. Behold RNG. Jeez, I swear. Okay, there's got to be an easier way to do this here. This all wrapped up. Okay. So let's deal less damage with all wrapped up, and let's heal for a little bit more. Let's try that there. No black yet, but let's get rid of team ups. Let's match green. Yeah, I think that might be the key. Instead of doing a whole lot of damage, just do a lot less damage to keep these characters here in the fight. Alright, that's 14. Get a little bit more black. Okay, we got enough black, but I just need the blue. Gets total recall, yeah, targets enemy enemy tiles. So I need Silk to convert. Mantis to convert one of their special tiles to friendly, so that I don't accidentally target it. Alright, that helps out a bit. Okay, now let's drop this one down. Okay, now let's keep her alive. Alright, that'll drop some of those down. Alright, that ends all the web tiles. Now we just gotta get some more black. There's more oversharing. Again, just trying to get rid of these team up tiles, let Mantis overshare. Let them take the match 4 here. Grab even more black. We'll let her overshare there. Still not enough? Alright, Daken, I gotta keep you alive now, man. No! Why does it have to be a web towel? Why can it be a strike towel? It should have been a strike towel. Alright, let's see here. No, still doesn't end our long national nightmare. Oh my gosh, making a column of strike tiles is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Jeez. And we've been at this here for an hour now. Oh my gosh. Again, this might be one of those videos that it's 2 to 3 hours long because of the randomness. And you can't really just say, "Oh man, I'm gonna dedicate myself to getting a particular column," because you can't really do that. Alright, all I need is just plenty of black. That's all I need. It looks like that's what I need. All I need to get by. Just more instances of I think I'm just go for 30 black, why not? Alright, only 3 more black to go. Or 4 more black to go. I just activate every instance that I can. And now it's just a matter of getting rid of either web tiles or now team up tiles. At least the AI will help with the destruction of team up tiles. Yeah, I was thinking about making the match 5 in red, but I'm like, I don't know if that would have been a good decision to try to get rid of all those tiles on the board. Maybe this is another one of those battles that might be good with Karnak. I don't know. We'll try it and see. Just so that he can get rid of those team up tiles. Still need more black, because remember silks. The silks tiles overwrite any of these special tiles, the enemy special tiles at least. At least that pops heal back. Again, he's a big kid. He can survive all those instances of that. Let's get rid of that web tile. Now if we could just get rid of that team up tile. Well, that is one way to get rid of a team up tile. Oh my goodness. Okay, match 5 in black that might get rid of team ups. Alright, let's all wrap it up. There it is! Finally! Oh my gosh, that there took way too long. Alright. Change of pace round 1. Say now that we finally got the hard nodes out of the way, let's get the relative easy nodes out of the way. Change of pace round 1. Create a row of projectiles. Red Guardian will create projectiles anytime any one of his teammates fires off a power. That's on his yellow ability. Venom will fire off his yellow, provided we take a certain damage threshold against him. And then also for 9 yellow, however many enemy projectiles are up on the board, he'll say up to a number of, I think up to 6, he'll deal damage that way, so that'll create yellow as well. And Scorpion, anytime we fire off a power, he'll create a strike tile, and then he'll also reduce the strength of any of our strike, attack, or projectiles. So the obvious and easy solution, battery build Polaris, insert your third there, match your projectiles, you win. Alright. Now I have a sneaking suspicion that Polaris is going to be our MVP, so she's gonna stay up in the fight. Yeah, I know. So let's think of all characters that can make projectiles. Hulkbuster can make projectiles. With his blue ability, converts some number of random basic green tiles to basic red tiles, and then converts blue tiles to protect tiles. And so that's one way. Luke Cage does it passively. Black Panther does it with his purple ability. I mean, that's purple ability, his blue ability. So that's an option there too. I think his is actually cheaper than Hulkbuster. So let's go with Black Panther since his is a little bit cheaper. Mr. Fantastic creates it randomly, so we can't rely on him. But we can rely on Sandman. Sandman's yellow ability says, hey, let's create projectiles on the board with Sand Smash. And the only thing it does at higher strength is just add more projectiles. So let's go ahead and do that there, since we won't really need a screen. Alright, and then also too, since it's an increased chance of yellow, yeah, that will work. Another thing that I have on the board right now with Polaris is the Vibranium Ore. Anytime we make a match 4 or greater, she will add some number of special to add a projectile on the board. So that's it. Right now we don't want to fire off Sandman's purple ability, not yet anyways. See, and there's Iron Will. Again, Kinetic Shield activates, but frankly, that's like the one thing that we're not really worried about. But we are worried about Red Guardian's blue ability. There's Acid Spray that'll reduce the amount of our projectiles. Get Polaris out in front. Probably should have brought in Magneto for the whole, hey, let's blow up all of the what's the name tiles on the board. I said, because if we use Sand Smash right now, yeah, it's gonna remove all of our projectiles, and we don't want that. Because again, Polaris has a priority, and there we go. She has a priority when it comes to the making of special tiles. Like, she'll prioritize protect tiles first, then strike tiles, and then attack tiles. So, alright, speaking of attack tiles, well, gotta make a column of attack tiles. So Jean Grey with her red ability, if there are at least 5 special tiles on the board that belongs to her, and when she fires off her red ability, which this happens to cost, I think it's 8, she will create enemy attack tiles on the color black. And MODOK, with his black ability, he creates attack tiles on the board for us, but he also converts red as well. So what we're gonna do, uh, we're gonna break out with Medusa and Cloak and Dagger, and we're gonna have a whole lot of fun here. And the reason why we say we're gonna have a whole lot of fun, Cloak and Dagger, they make attack tiles, provided there's enough black tiles on the board. And there we go. We're off to the races. And then also too, what does Medusa do? Well, Medusa creates attack tiles as well once we match away her entanglement tile. Alright, so we don't want to match 4 here with Polaris. Alright, Mona activates Afterburner. Which now puts attack tiles on the board for us. Yay us. Now again, we don't need to shift Cloak and Dagger's abilities from anything else. I really don't want to heal, so that's why I'm avoiding matching the projectile. Afterburner, that's gonna kick down his doomsday plan, but we can't have that. Well, that reaches 0. That's gonna sting. And there we go. It was on the far left-hand side where it activated it at. Alright, make a row of charge tiles. So Throg with his green, his green abilities, zip, zap, zop, will create charge tiles on the board. If they happen to hit any enemy strike, attack, or protect tiles, it'll convert those into charge tiles as well, and it'll continue to do that there until there's no more to complete. To convert. Carnage obviously is gonna create attack tiles at the start of each turn, at least 3. He'll stop converting after there are at least 10 friendly attack tiles, so that's the thing you gotta worry about. And then Vulture, once he gets airborne and he happens to get 10 in blue, well, he's gonna destroy, some of those attack tiles on the board. So we gotta be mindful of that, and plus 2, we gotta be mindful of the fact that Throg, anytime that a blue match is active, he'll create a 1-turn repeater tile that it will convert charge tiles, but at the same time too, it will, if he's damaged in any sort of way, he'll retaliate for a small amount of damage. Alright, so let's break out with Jane Foster Thor. Let's break out with Iron Man 40, wherever he is at. And then we'll break up with our Throg. Now the only thing is with our Throg, we won't be able to go airborne, but we'll be able to convert those enemy special tiles to get those, you know, to get all that rolling. Alright, let's see. Because all we need is 6 yellow. Okay, there's a charge time. Let's keep him going for a minute. There's our yellow. Let's put that in a somewhat unmatchable position. Alright, now remember that converts strike, attack, or projectiles. That's gonna hurt us for, again, that's gonna hurt us, but at the same time too, boom. Alright, have 4 corner strike tiles at once. Red Hulk just says, hey, no green. The banner version of Hulk will convert. He'll make attack tiles, and he'll convert green tiles on the board too. Rocket and Groot create strike tiles with their blue ability, specifically on blue tiles, and their green will destroy the middle tiles on the board, and then their yellow will heal whenever they make a yellow match and destroy all the team up tiles on the board, get healed for whatever amount. Alright, so we gotta make strike tiles on the board. So Carol, technically we could do the Rocket and we could do 4-star Rocket and Groot technically to make this a whole heck of a lot simpler, but we want to encourage more, how can I say it, more creative uses of our roster. So we're gonna go with Blade, we're gonna go Captain Marvel, we're gonna go with Polaris. Yeah, I know. So you said we're gonna use more creative. You're gonna have more creative uses of your roster. Yeah, I know, but we need strike tiles, right? And we need them. We need them quick, fast, and in a hurry. Well, Blade creates strike tiles, doesn't he? Alright, let's put Photonic Barrage on. We just got it. We have to get rid of that pesky team up tile down at the bottom. Before we are allowed to have any sort of fun. No, Red Hulk. No stuns for you. Okay. Let's see. How can I best get that tile there down? Alright, another photonic barrage. Tools of trade doesn't activate until 7, so there you go. There's your corner. Oh, well, there were your corner strike tiles. I don't care. I don't use the color green. Then after this here resolves, just got to get rid of that attack tile, and well, blade just kicked in. Okay, now we get rid of that tile there. Now I'm just hoping that Rocket and Groot happen to match the yellow, but if they don't, no big deal. Photonic Barrage isn't going to kill them. And now I just need to make a simple match. And it's okay. We're gonna run it back. Again, just heal up Carol just a little bit. Have Polaris out in front. Let them get our strike tiles. Again, not worried about the fact that we got a protect tile on the board. It's gonna disappear. Now let's turn off Red Hulk for 4 turns. Add some more strike tiles to the board. Add even more strike tiles to the board. Alright, so we got two corner tiles already ready. I just need him to just destroy, there we go. I don't use green. Well, I mean, technically Blade uses green, but alright. Let's use that. Now the reason why I didn't match the yellow tile, because I wanted wanted the AI to do their thing. There you go. Would have had it done the last go round, but strike tiles got a little bit too strong. And then finally a column for the web tiles. Alright, so the two wrinkles in this fight are going to be Wolf's Bane and Miles Morales. So what Wolf's Bane will do with her black ability, she is going to create an invisibility tile on black. That's going to be a problem. Her purple ability is going to create green countdown tiles. That's going to be a problem. And then her red ability is going to create blue strike tiles. That's going to be a problem. Additionally, Miles Morales, with his purple ability, he's going to create a purple invisibility tile. That's going to be a problem. But we have ways to get around that. Now the reason why I didn't mention Spider-Man Peter Parker, because we're actually going to be using him on our team. We'll be using him. We're going to be using Miguel O'Hara, and we're going to be using no, not Silk, because Silk would be counterintuitive. Where is my girl Spider-Gwen? No, not Gwen Poole, but Spider-Gwen. So this is one of the Web Warrior teams that you can use. Probably gonna need to, yeah, let's turn Cherry Bomb down to 3. Alright, so Spider-Man Infinity War, anytime we match a tile that has one of his icons up on it, we'll create 2 web tiles on the board. Okay. Now the only thing that we do have to worry about is his blue ability, quick reflexes. If he takes a little bit more damage, then yeah, that's gonna remove at least half the web tiles on the board, which is gonna suck. We're probably gonna have to upgrade this here to 7 foot pile, is that create web tiles on the board. Again, that's always a good thing. I have his support here, homemade web shooters, which make a match 5 or match 5 create 2 random web tiles on the board. Alright, Spider-Man 2099, what he says, anytime we make a yellow, black, or blue match, we'll do damage to the enemy team, but we'll also create web tiles on these specific colors here: green, purple, or red. Well, Gwen kind of needs purple and red, right? Well, yeah, she does for her teenage kicks. Stuns the enemy team. Oh well, stuns 2 random enemies for 2 turns, and then creates basic tiles of web tiles. Cherry Bomb, we're not gonna be worrying about that. And then kick out the jams, creates 3 basic web tiles. Well, 3 basic tiles to web tiles, and then fortifies one of them. And then of course, if web tiles are matched away, we're gonna get some sort of healing. Wolfsbane, you're out in front. Yeah, sure, Miles gains AP for any of the web tiles we match away. Yeah, just gotta deal with it. Daken will heal back up. Kick out the jams. As long as we don't stun Peter Parker, perfect. Now the reason why I said you don't want to bring Silk into this fight here is because each time whenever she makes a as long as she stays on the board, she will destroy some number of web tiles at the start of the battle or start of each turn. So that's something we don't want. Alright. Spider-Man can take out some of these web tiles. That's cool. I don't really want to do proportional punch. Now, even though Miles did go invisible, I know I say it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't, because we can actually get around his invisibility though. So, and the reason why I say that is because Gwen, whenever she fires off her purple ability, well, the stun is random. There's Rend. Okay, she gets stunned. Alright, let's put Miles out in front. Now Miles will be putting out web tiles too with his yellow ability. Jeez, Miles, we've established this here. It's like, you can't put up these web tiles, not yet. Ooh, she ain't oh, I thought she wasn't gonna survive proportional punch. Because that there is determined by the number of web tiles Spider-Man has on the board. Oh, and there goes Pasta Pete. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I probably should have brought out my Miles. Yeah, now that I think about it. I think that's what we will do. Yeah. Let's retreat. Let's bring it. Let's break out my Miles. I know he's champion max, but he'll help out too, because he also creates web tiles on the board, and +2 we won't need his venom blast that maxed out either. Yeah, I'm making this here a lot more difficult than what it needs to be. Let Miles tank for a minute. Yeah, now this here would actually be easier with my Spider-Man Peter Parker, because he has he'll be able to tank green. Alright, let's see. Again, let no. Now Miles, he can actually be visible. I don't mind that there. Okay, I lied. Actually, you know what? Miles can actually do his thing. I just thought about that there. Because he adds web tiles on the board, which is something that we want. That's right, Pete. Add more web tiles to the board. That's what I want you to do, amigo. That's why I try to get rid of as many of those pesky team-up tiles as I could. And there you go. Alright, the first half of the Puzzle Gauntlet is done. And now it's time for the second half. Make a column of projectiles. So, Loki's green will destroy stuff, but that's a 3-turn repeater tile, and that costs 11. Shadow Play is his purple ability. Well, I mean, it's a 2-part ability. So the first part, which costs 7 AP. I'm trying to remember here. How does it work? He'll create black countdown tiles on the board that are called shadow play tiles. And if they're matched away, they'll repeat themselves for however many open black basic tiles there are. And then if he gets enough purple, 4 purple to activate his ability, then he'll destroy some number of those those tiles to deal damage. And then Feign Death is his black ability, so Loki gets down, he creates a trap tile that if matched away, he gets hit, he gets full healed for some amount of health. Cyclops, his red ability will destroy a basic tile for 10 red AP, but it'll destroy a column if he has 10 red AP and 10 team up tiles. And then his yellow ability costs 5. Anytime you make a team up match, he will gain AP and the team's strongest color. And then North Star will destroy rows or columns of stuff with his blue ability. Running early, that's 8. He can send folks airborne with his black ability, and he'll convert some number of our second strongest color to team up tiles. I think that's right. I don't use North Star enough, but I do know that his blue will destroy columns. So let's see here. Since we used Magneto earlier, we'll use him again. I really won't need magnetized projectiles, but we'll use that ability there. Then we're gonna bring in Polaris. Yeah, I know. I said we're gonna rely heavily on Polaris a lot, so let's bring her in. And then let me see here, because that means her strongest color will be blue. We can't bring in you, but we need another person that can create projectiles on the board. Let me think. We've already used Black Panther. Nobody on their team creates projectiles, so we can't really use Prowler. Oh, Karolina Dean. But I gotta be mindful of how many projectiles we have on the board if I send her airborne. If I send her airborne, then she'll convert some of those there into strike tiles, and that's not gonna be cool. So we'll try this here tentatively. Again, with Polaris. Alright. Course of field. Again, get our projectiles on the board. Remember, we won't. At this point in time here, we can't send Karolina airborne anymore, so. Alright, so this will destroy all those team up tiles that we don't want. And there you go. Alright, next, have 4 corner attack tiles at once. If I remember how this one here works, I know. Trying to remember how does it work. Morbius punishes us for having special tiles on the board with his black ability and his blue ability as well. His purple ability will punish us as well for having too many special tiles on the board, and +2, it will cut our health down permanently, so we won't be able to heal past a certain amount. Trying to remember here, Dark Beast will create projectiles. I know his green creates attack tiles. It'll convert. Hang on, let's actually look this here over because I don't use Dark Beast enough, and I probably really should. Alright. Okay, scientific method. This one here creates a countdown tile, then creates green or black attack tiles each turn, and then when the countdown tile expires, creates a stun for 2 turns, and then if a friendly match includes a friendly special tile, gain 3 additional AP, bleeding edge. Whenever enemy matches a friendly special tile, gain is that create protect tiles on the board, and then of course his match damage is increased. And then blinded with science, yeah, this is the one that converts blue basic tiles into charge tiles. So that's another character that you can use to create charge tiles as well. So back to the matter at hand. Well, we know that Bill, anytime that a projectile is matched away, he's going to gain AP in blue and green. Then he'll be able to fire off his scuttlebutt for 12 green, but at least it's going to be a reduced damaged version. So that's that. As far as attack tiles go, again, we could use Storm. And then, since we probably are going to need some... Well, we can't heal for too much, though, because Morbius is going to take away all of our attack tiles. So I wish there was a way that we could literally place attack tiles on the board wherever we want them to, but sadly there aren't any characters that can do that. If there were, oh man. So let's see here. Nico's gonna be counterintuitive. Hawkeye is an option too. Like if you wanted attack tiles. Well, we'll be seeing Ronin Hawkeye pretty soon, whenever we're done with this video here. I think I will go with Medusa. Go this combination here. Let's get rid of Morbius as quick as we can. And match as much black as we possibly can. And say just keep Michael stunned for however long we can. So his hematology won't be able to do too much craziness. Alright, that's gonna be a match 5. Alright. Yep, like I said, that's going to be a reduced damage version of that. So, let Storm's Lightning Strike kick off. Can't activate Hailstorm just yet. There's hematology that's gonna destroy some of our tiles. He'll be healing each turn now. I would say that that's taking all of our hard work off the board, but not really. Alright, now next will be Hailstorm. Let's swap the board a little bit. Do it like this. Alright, Michael, yeah, it's time for you to stop annoying me. You can get stunned, and you can get stunned. Alright, now let's hope you get enough. Well, I think we'll have enough yellow here. Okay. Just trying to get that pesky team up tile just out of my life. Oh, we got that one there too. Okay. I think we got enough AP to do what we gotta do. Alright, we'll drop this down. There. No, it created a projectile. No. It's all good. Still got that projectile there down in the corner. That's fine. Again, this is why we bring Medusa in here. And there's your fight. There you go. Took a little bit longer than what I expected, but those are the breaks, as Curtis Blow would say. Alright, final fight. Make a row of strike tiles, and what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna use the character in the middle, Patsy Walker, to help us out here. Sabretooth is going to pretty much be anti-strike tiles, so that's all we need to know. But I mean, he also will create strike tiles as well with his black ability. Patsy, with her purple ability, she'll put strike tiles at the bottom of the board. So that's a thing. And then Cyclops, he will also create strike tiles, but we have to be more worried about his green ability, which will stun. Alright, now as far as characters that could help out, if you happen to have 5-star Electro, she creates strike tiles on the bottom of the board. So, but that requires you to have yellow, and no one on their team really does team damage. So, that kind of eliminates things. But where's Patsy? Because we don't want to have too many strike tiles on the board, because Sabretooth, again, it's like no soup for you. Oh man, there she is. And then all we gotta do is, once we get enough purple AP, enough red AP, we'll put all of our strike tiles at the bottom and destroy that entire row, and then go from there. But first, we have to stun Sabretooth. Like, he has got to go. Alright, so let's see here, we're looking. Alright, let's swipe right. Cat light. See, and that's what happens when Sabretooth gets that massive cascade. But now their patch is going to help us out a little bit too. With her swipe right. And now the only thing we got to do is just get rid of this this pesky web tile. Let's actually stun Cyclops right about now. Cause yeah, I don't want to accidentally have him do things that I don't want him to do. And yeah, that'll end probably one of the longer videos that I'll be having throughout the year. You can in a little bit. I'll let you know when you can. Alright, so let's see here. So we got the supports. Okay, let's see here. We got Ancestral Plane, which is alright. Atlantis, which that's pretty good. Carol's Communicator, again, that's pretty good. Chewie, that's pretty good. Taskmaster Sword, like if you don't happen to have that, that's actually really good too. Shuri's Lab, that's pretty solid. So yeah, so this one here is one of those good Puzzle Gauntlet stores, or vaults, I should say. Carol Core, I mean, that's alright. Wasp Gauntlet, that's a good way to heal. So I got a whole bunch of these here, so let's go ahead and open at least 7 of them. Hopefully we can get some higher ranking ones. If not, you know, can't really complain. 2 more to go. Take all this red ISO 8. Alright, there's Taskmaster Sword. Then let's get our advanced token, and that's Atlantis, which I already have. Alright, but now we get the element gun. So we're gonna talk about this here real quick, and then get into our next 2 videos. So element guns. This one here obviously goes to 3 stars. Well, any version of Star-Lord, but what more and more people tend to use it on, they tend to use it on was it Rocket and Groot that some people used it on? The 4-star version of Rocket and Groot? But anyway, at rank 1, whatever supportive character fires off a power, you know, less than 40% chance to create an attack tile. Oh, I know who it was. It's a Juggernaut. That's who it was. So that he could tank more colors, because increased mass damage in purple, yellow as well. A chance to fortify a friendly special tile. And then at rank 5, there's a chance to gain 3 AP. And then the synergy perk for all versions of Star-Lord, there is a 60% chance to gain 3 random AP for each Guardian of the Galaxy in the battle. I mean, that one there's something okay to have, but it's not game breaking. There's another level 3, and then got a level 4, so yeah, so I could use that on my Juggernaut, maybe. Oh, let's open up the Winter in July. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, 4-star Human Torch. Waking Nightmare. Okay, cool. So we got stuff from the Gore, what's the name, event. And then I'm gonna open up 6 of these here from the Puzzle Gauntlet vault. Just we got a boss event today, and I haven't done it because I've been spending the last almost 2 hours getting Puzzle Gauntlet done. So well, I got Silk, so I'm gonna hold on to those tokens there. I typically, what I like to do, like if I pull the 4-star token or 4-star reward from about there, just hold on to my tokens and then go from there. And then look, there's a Polaris. Again, your spicy vault is gonna be a little bit different than mine, but mine happens to have a Polaris. But so that's gonna end the Puzzle Gauntlet. I'm gonna do Deadpool Daily. Then the next time you will hear my voice, it will be Thanos versus Ronin Hawkeye.